Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Fortnite location guide here on the channel. Today we are going over the final location of the new wasteland area known as Sandy Steps. Now, used to know it as Snooty Steps, the home of Peter Griffin, but ever since the actual sandstorm hit us, well, the place has been sort of wrecked, for lack of a better word. The location's builds are still kind of intact, but you will notice entering them that not everything as it once was. Some of the buildings will still have loot, whereas others would be almost completely void as them. It can still, of course, being a named location, have the little drones that fly around that you can, of course, shoot down if you want to get some cool loot out of them. But other than that, this place has changed for the worse. It has still zip lines that you can traverse the area with. There is still, like I said, loot in the houses, but I'm trying to actually get to a house that's destroyed a bit to show you exactly what it's about. But yeah, the ocean is no longer here. It has become a desert. It is truly a wasteland. Yeah. There's some boats that have been wrecked, and there's the route that you could take to get to other locations on the map that might be more desirable. But right now, if you enter some of these buildings, you will see they've been completely destroyed. There's some water here. I guess you could fish there if you really wanted to. The poor toilet has been salvaged, but that's okay. We need those in the apocalypse. Some beds, some boats, some bathtubs have, of course, also been buried in the sand. Of course, like I said, if you want to get some loot, you can, of course, still get something like a legendary shotgun here if you want to. Other than that, this place no longer has a boss. It does have an NPC, however. I'll show you who that is really quickly. So this NPC right here is actually Hope, the main storyline character of the season. I believe when we start getting challenges, she's the main character of the challenges. But she will sell you the tactical assault rifle as well as some shockwave grenades, and you can talk to her about the store if you want to. And since she sort of has the same heist setup still going, you can see you can, of course, loot some of these heist crates here. If you want some of her loot, feel free to drop here and get her stuff. She has fully customized this room to her liking. I like how she has Valeria, like, ripped out of a painting there, even though that's her sister. I think that's pretty funny. Moving on, of course, we have some of the bigger buildings are still intact up at the top here, but as you go further down into the wasteland steps, it gets worse and worse. And then, of course, the water still is down there, but it has receded quite a bit. It used to be, like, right here, if you guys remember, but now, of course, it isn't. You can still, of course, go fishing there if you want to, but let's be honest, if you're dropping here, you're just dropping here to talk to Hope. There's no real other reason why you want to come here. Even if you do get the one-off car spawn, it does have upgrades that you can get if you take the routes that the cars are going. But it's not really worth it because by that point, you're not even in the location anymore. So again, why do you want to be in this location? I have nothing else to really say about this one. There's not much else to go over. There's no bosses that can spawn here. There's no, like, key sort of place things you want to do here. Now, of course, that being said, we don't even have our week 1 challenges yet. So I'm sure they are going to have us drop here for specific reasons. But until that happens, drop here at your own leisure. It's up to you if you want to drop here. I personally wouldn't. There's better locations on the map. But if you guys did enjoy this location showcase of Sandy Steps, consider, as always, leaving a like on the video, subscribing if you're new. Let me know in the comments down below what name location is your favorite of the new season. And one more thing I forgot to mention is you can go to, I guess we would count this as Sandy Steps. There is a refueling gas station right here. It does have a chance of having NPCs at it that may or may not attack you, depending. But just keep that in mind when you are here. This is probably the best place that you're going to want to drop to because it does refuel you. You can heal here. You can get an upgrade here, and so on. But yeah, don't forget to use code UltraUnit17 in the item shop or the battle pass if you decide to purchase it. Consider if you want to support me. Either way, I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.